Hey, how's everyone doing? I have been wanting to do one of these for a while again, and basically this is just my room tour of my collection. Let's just get started. So obviously at the beginning we have my District 9 poster. And hang on, let's get some background music real quick, like I always do for my videos. All right. So, obviously you walk in and you have some posters and some stuff that I tried to use for dioramas, but I haven't in a while, but they're there. My lightsaber sword movie collection, and I know I'm not the only one that does it, but mix in games with figures that kind of make sense. This one right here is kind of special, not because of the game, but because I always move it around. I don't know if I'm the only one that does it, but on here because when you walk in, this kind of like eye level, I usually put there what I'm playing, and if I have a figure, obviously I try to put it there. I just finished playing Tears of the Kingdom, so obviously I had that game there, and I had a Link there, but not the one for that game because obviously we haven't gotten it. More games. My Joker canvas. Great. Games, obviously. Arkham Knight. Got more games and decorations. Obviously for Red Dead Redemption, we got Old Man Logan. Movies. Obviously, Smash Bros. Cavill, Man of Steel. Metal Gear Solid. This is, a toy channel, so, but, that's why I'm not really going over the movies too much, but yeah. Some posters, some, I guess, backgrounds that are too big to fit anywhere else. They just stay down there. Or for the people that have asked me, it's just printed out papers and then I match them up so that they can make up the bigger image. All right, collection. So we have, Mayfix. God, sorry, I always do this. I always blank. Magneto from, Age of Apocalypse. Anyways. Xavier. I'm gonna try to go over most of the figures, but who knows? This may be a long video, but we'll see. Super Campeones, the two goalies, Mega Man, Zero. I'm thinking about selling that one because I just purchased the good one. We'll get to that one. My RoboCop. I did see all three movies growing up, but I feel like I'm set with that one. The NECA one I feel like it's too big and too expensive. Come on, NECA, like $50. Granted, you do get everything, but who knows? If I ever find him on sale, maybe I'll get him. Who knows? The Batman costume for Commissioner Gordon when he was doing that. Whatever this thing is that I've got at Big Bag Toys, it's kind of like a diorama. Okay, and this was probably on my last video, but I started, I always kind of like to do like setups. Everyone does, but yeah. Obviously the eating scene from from Dragon Ball Z. I got the new Vegeta. I don't know if you can tell the blues are much better on that one. Okay. Got Saitama and his assistant, whatever, chilling there. It's kind of more like, I guess you could say it's maybe the 90s or maybe early 2000s, because they have the Dreamcast, they still have the old TV. I got Deadpool and Spider-Man Toby just watching TV. Pretty cool. I got my I'm in Aries, so my Saint Seiya Arius, the gold cloth, whatever. And down here, if you've never seen Escaflowne, let me put you on some shit. It's really good. Check it out if you can. Obviously, Optimus Prime, you know, with the Transformers movie. Okay, let's keep going. I got some pictures of, you know, some of my favorite ones. These are old ones, so maybe I'll put new ones. This is kind of like my MCU area, even though I have more figures, but I guess it's more like bad guys, so I don't really have them up here. These are more Avengers. It's mixed in some SH Figure Arts, some Mafex, and mostly Marvel Legends. But yeah, there you go. TV, obviously. Got Figmas, Yugi and Kaiba. The old school games. The Beast Wars I never got. I didn't want to keep collecting. These are, you know, my two favorites. If anything, I'll try to get the T-Rex guy. I keep forgetting his name, but that'll show you how I'm a fan, but not big enough to, yeah. Some Dreamcast, you know, video game systems. All right, on to the displays. Okay, well, I guess we'll start like an overview. And I'll explain the top later on. The Batwing, barely cutting it. I don't know if you can tell. Barely staying up there. But hey. More figures. I don't know where to store him. He's too big to be anywhere else, so he's up there for now. I'll put him somewhere else, and you'll see why in a little bit. X-Men. I'm very proud of this one. I know some people don't like mixing up lines, but you know, I got Marvel Legends, I have Mafex, I have Revoltech, Mafex. Sorry, not Mesco. Marvel Legends, yeah. Revoltech. I would love to get the Mafex Gambit, but that thing is too expensive now. And also I would love to get the Mafex Cyclops, but. And yes, I also slept on the, what's it called? The Sentinel, but hey, you never know. This is another one I'm proud of. I have I think I'm only missing maybe like Morbius and the hunting guy, whatever his name. God, I'm sorry that I always blank on names, but yeah, Kraven, there you go. So most of the bad guys. And the Mafex Spidey fighting, I guess, Marvel Legends and Revoltech. Ninja Turtles, maybe. I do need to make dioramas or start getting some, you know, because I do have one here, but hey, to each their own. The hand, yeah. This is one that I don't, if you see my last video, I only had 2 D-tops or display cases, however you want to call it. But now I have 4, so some I have to kind of fill in with stuff I had in other places, and some I kind of like, you'll see what I mean. My DC one, this is supposed to be mainly Hush, you know, but then it went all over the place because, you know, we know Lex is not in Hush, neither is Cyborg Superman or, you know, that Armor Batman. It started as a Hush / Batman, just turned into DC. Because I don't have that many DC figures, so you know, we'll see where we go from there. This one is, like I said, it's one of the new ones. This is all over the place, and this is perfect, like eye level while I'm sitting here. And if I look to my left, this I would call like some of my favorite figures, not of all time, but just at the moment. Because you know, you like to be collecting and you like to be messing around with figures, and you look to your left or you look somewhere in your room and you see, hey, I like, you know, just keep you know motivated, keep you like, hey, why am I into this hobby? And this is kind of like mine. I love this this new werewolf. Major Williams? Sorry. I just did a size comparison of him. Buzz. This Lionel, Optimus, If anybody saw my story on Instagram, it took me forever to build this guy. Almost all day, but that's because I took breaks, but also I'm not that good of a builder. And then I just found out that they sell them already built. But oh well. Maybe, I guess you could say it was Marble Legends, but you know, it's a mix of everything in there. Power Rangers, I guess the robot in the back is, you know, signify, you know, the Megazord, but oh well. So that is the first display, the first two display cases. Obviously, this is where I shoot my pictures or just hang out, chill. Right now, I'm working on trying to make more spider web, because as you'll see, I have an addiction with Spider-Man. Also, this is the bootleg one from Walmart for like $19. Of course, it was gonna be bootleg. It's barely standing. It's barely like holding it together. Let's go. Iron Man Zero. I found this guy at a convention for a hell of a deal. So I had to buy him even though I had just almost finished building that one. So yeah, it just reminds me of how, sorry, how I had built that guy and I found out they were selling him. Same for this. Jordan showing Superman that a man can fly, right? Random stuff. The cameras I use sometimes. Oh, up here. Some storage stuff. The T-Rex. My logo. And obviously the Costco Batmobile. I wish I had the McFarlane one, but I cannot find it. And oh well. Obviously the infamous Marble Legends head swap that everybody does every now and then. And if you can tell, I didn't even meant to do it, but it's kind of like a bat cape up there, because you know it's got the bat wing, the T-Rex, yes, is in his cape. If I ever run across like a giant penny, you know I'm gonna get it and just put it somewhere over there to kind of like to be like all across there, the bat cape. Anyways, let's keep going. This is one of the new ones that I have, you know, because I bought a new display case. Sora, the Vegeta, that one. If you get a chance, get that one. He's totally worth every penny. Love that new Trunks. And here, this thing, these are on sale at Target right now for like $5. So if you are near a Target or if you have one by you, check it out, because there's like a ton at mine. All right, here we go. Spider-Verse. We got Gwen, Black Spidey, Future, Spider Thing, Fantastic Four, Spidey, the new Scarlet Spider, the clone, Iron Spider, the first Real-Tech Spider-Man right there, the new one. That thing is a dream to move. It's so smooth. It just shows you obviously how long Real-Tech has come along. And obviously Miles and Peter B. Parker. Alright, this is what I was talking about by MODOK over there. I couldn't fit him in here, and so this is, you know, villains. I still don't know if I want to keep this like that. I just didn't feel like having it empty. Same for that one. It doesn't really have a theme. I guess you could say bad guys, but you know, it's like a werewolf. Well, not even Lionel. I don't know. That one's a little bit. This one's just holding. I feel like this one is too, but I do like that I have, you know, kind of the Marvel Phase 1 Loki, even though I don't have the correct one. Ultron Phase 2, and then Thanos Phase 3, but comic, you know. But yeah, bad guys. I guess we'll start from the bottom up. The second one, we have my Star Wars. I'm somewhat of a Star Wars fan. Enough to have enough figures to fill a case, but not enough that it is at the bottom, right? Pokemon, I thought I wouldn't have enough, but it looks like I do, and they fit perfectly. They used to be like in a smaller confound space, yeah. But yeah, and with the Marvel Select line still bringing out a lot of them, I like it. So yeah, my boy Lucario. Oh yeah, I would love to get the Pokken ones, you know, Lucario and Mewtwo, but they're like 200, so maybe someday. Street Fighter, obviously that's not Balrog. I don't know how you guys pronounce it in your wherever you're from, but that's actually Mike Tyson. So it's just I just have him facing backwards, you know, pretending to be Jada Toys. They're killing it. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, mainly bad guys, but you know, there's no theme to it, just Dragon Ball, right? No theme here as well, just placeholders, I guess you could say. See, that's where I had all those Pokemon, and now they're filling up a whole thing there. The Mystery Machine, just Piccolo driving since he's such a bad driver. This one I like, but I just feel like it needs more. It's obviously if you ever play Marvel vs. Capcom 2, it should be Cyclops right there, but I only have one. But you know, I wanted to, yeah. But if you ever play it, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, pick Iron Man, Ryu, and Cyclops. They have a crazy combo that it just covers up the whole screen. Yeah. And you know, we got Peter right there playing it, but you know, it could be anybody. Punisher. They're interviewing the mask or interrogating. I'll see, like creating little scenes, right? Got Homelander with Harley. Placeholder, don't really know what to put in there. Same for this one. I wanted to put the bike somewhere else so they don't take up as much space elsewhere, so they're there. Storage. More storage. Figures in there, there. Then some in there. Beverages. Alright. So we got... we'll start here. This is kind of like my Marvel, but it's comics. So that's why you won't find any MCU figures there. You know, all over the place. Some Revoltech, some Select, Marvel Legends, Sentinel. Yeah. Just figures in there, I guess. It was just these guys, singers, whatever, or you know, real people, but I don't know. DC, the big three, and it is all Revoltech. Revo Super, Batman, and Wonder Woman. So yeah. The famous scene when Goku does his first Kamehameha. Okay, we'll do this. Obviously my storage. If you know Panchisi, he is the one that showed the world. I don't know about the world, but he's the one that I copied this idea from, and yeah, it's pretty neat. That way you don't have stuff in your boxes. If you like having it in your boxes, that's up to you, but you know, it's easier to reach, and you know, like you said, just print a picture of those people and now you know. But yeah. See, like I said, $5, so I bought more. I just don't know where I want to put them yet. And I used to have the cars right here, that's why, or sorry, the bikes, now they're down there. This 112 car I found at Ross for like $15. Had to get them. Random stuff. My Twilight Princess display. Ooh, I have not cleaned that. Anyways, so yeah. I want to mix it up, but yeah. Weapon X display. If you ever seen the Hulk versus it's like a animated movie, Hulk versus Wolverine, there's a scene just like this. It's pretty cool. So that's where I copy it from. Some storage stuff, stands, weapons, swords and stuff, weapons, more storage, Vegeta. We're almost done, actually. Alright, so we have the time machine, we have the Broly movie, we have the Super movie, and yeah, Death Stranding game, and just like a random setup, just them playing Jenga. More storage, science soccer ball. We are almost done, guys. More stuff. I can't wait to get the new Kong Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And yeah. Well, yes, guys, that's it. I was trying not to be too fast, but also not too slow on this. So yeah, just a quick overview of the room. Try not to move too fast. Oh yeah. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this random video, and if you have any questions, just leave them behind. So okay, so just keep collecting and don't go broke. Later, guys.